What's up, everybody? Welcome back to more Paint 1, and this week's theme is Ocean Secret. I'm applying some of the wood blocking techniques to try and emulate that. It's a little hard to do it digitally because wood blocking is primarily done traditionally, but we're going to try and emulate that style the way Hokusai has done it. So at first, I'm establishing a scene with just line art. As you know, in Hokusai's paintings, you notice that there's line art that goes over the flats and colors that go underneath. So at first I'm establishing an underwater like coral reef type setting. And in the beginning, I'm not too focused on detail, on shading, because I'm trying to emulate that style. So I'm first going over with some line work, and then later on, I'm utilizing the lasso tool that we've learned from before to try and establish the flats, and also utilizing the layers that we've also learned. So it's kind of like a 3-in-1 package, everything that we've learned so far in the culmination of one. So I'm using the lasso tool, and I also use the gradient style from the Hokusai's paintings to try and establish that atmosphere. Now, what the lasso tool is doing once again is giving me a good base to start with. It helps me quickly establish flats and colors without having to hand paint everything. I can kind of freehand it with the lasso, get those sharp flats along with colors without utilizing shading. So I'm not doing any form of shading here. It's just primarily just the one tone flats, almost like a comic book style. I guess, yeah, it's primarily a comic book style. And then later on, I do utilize the custom shape tool that we've also learned to establish some form of texture. Now, it's not a large gradient of values. It's just like simple texture to add a little bit more detail, to give it a little more spice. Now, at the end, to contrast all this, I add small dotted images of fish throughout the image to give it some of that scale. So some in the foreground, some in the midground, and all the way in the background, as you guys can see, up in that beautiful blue ocean. To wrap this all up, I'm going to add some form of like mystical thing towards the end with these blue glowy orbs. I wasn't sure exactly what they were supposed to be. I just wanted to feel somewhat mysterious, something underneath the ocean that's kind of nesting and giving life to everything. So I hope this was helpful, guys. Keep doing what you're doing. You guys are killing it out there. Keep practicing and keep pushing. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.